Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I just wanted to say hello and introduce this video. This is going to be my week 1 of Vlogmas, I guess. Now, earlier in the video, or the previous clip really, I probably shared my little run with the dogs. It is wet weather today, which is why I drove in case it's not clear. I'm in my car. I drove into work to the city just because I've got work and then immediately after my work Christmas parties, so my car is like full of bags and I've still got work day ahead of me, but I figured that this was just easier rather than going out and coming back home or, I don't know, juggling stuff on the train. Anyway, now that I've said good morning, I probably better head out and get into work, but I will check in with you after. A lot of time has actually passed since I last saw you. I'm now at home after work and after my Christmas party. I had a lot of fun, definitely sort of in the moment. I don't really vlog at all around anybody, especially around work people, but I had a really good night. I will quickly say work was super easy today, which was so nice. And then obviously I've gotten ready. I look a little bit different to the previous clip. I basically just got changed and put on more makeup. I tried to style my hair a little bit. I put a flick in at the end and that's all gone now, but I actually met up with my sister after work and got ready at her house, and she came to my Christmas party, which was super fun. It was nice to bring someone along with me and still have fun with her and also my workmates. But I thought, checking in now, I wanted to share 2 things. One of which is my advent calendar. I've got a vegan one. Also, I'm trying to conceal it, but I'll just be honest, I broke my nail tonight. I don't know why. This whole set that I've had done has just been really thin. Like, I've already gotten one repaired a week after getting them done, so I need to get that fixed tomorrow. Anyway, I've got an advent calendar that I'm going to open. Pretty cute, I reckon. But let's find number 1. Oh, it's at the top corner. That's easy. I've had this chocolate before, but I'm not sure if I've tried their white chocolate. In fact, maybe last year I had the milk chocolate calendar, but I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. I've got a little Christmas cracker or bonbon. That tastes like white chocolate to me. That's very lovely. I'm excited to have a piece every single night in the lead up into Christmas. But what I'll also do, I'll just show you my Secret Santa presents that I got. The person who gifted me was so generous. She got me a whole bunch of stuff. I'll mention as well what I got for the person I had to gift. I gave them a gua sha and just a little bottle of vodka. The gua sha was with a roller as well, so a little face rolling and gua sha set, and absolute vodka. I thought that it was a nice little thing because she likes crystals and she wanted a jade roller, but I figured getting her both pieces would be nice. And I mean, I feel like Secret Santas, you normally get people a little bit of alcohol, or at least I do, and the person who received it really loved it, so I was very happy and I was blown away by what I received. So I got a little Lush gift pack and some other things too. This is the Sweet Christmas pack. I didn't unwrap it yet just because it's so cute, and I do want to use some other bath bombs before I get into the Christmas ones. But inside is Butter Bear bath bomb and the Snow Fairy bubble bath, so very keen to use those. My Secret Santa also got me another little hair thing to keep my hair out of my face when I'm, I guess, in the bath using them. She clearly had an idea in mind. And a lip balm as well. I actually really like this brand, so I'll show you. It's the Hurrah brand. This is the Moon Lip Balm, and it is scented blue chamomile vanilla. So very lovely. I think it'll be my little bedside lip balm, if you will, because that just makes sense. Anyway, I think from here I do actually need to get to bed because I've got work in the morning. I didn't overdo it on the drinks or anything tonight. I actually drove home. Obviously, I drove my car in and I was fine to drive, but I will say I feel tired physically, not super sleepy but tired, and I also feel like I've been talking a lot because my voice hurts or my throat hurts, and I feel like it probably sounds like my voice is a little bit different. I don't know. Anyway, I do need to get ready for bed, so I'll just be taking off my makeup, brushing my teeth and jumping into bed, and I guess I will check in with you tomorrow. Morning everyone! I've got to say I slept really well last night, so I was able to hop up pretty early, 5 o'clock. I guess that's my normal wake up time, so I could get what I needed to do done this morning, but I just didn't have time to pick up my camera. I am so glad that I didn't overdo it last night and ruin my chances at kind of getting out the door on time this morning. Obviously I do still have to go to work, but I feel pretty well set up for it, which is especially good since I already know today's going to be so busy, in a stark contrast to yesterday. I already know. I'm just having a little coffee with Santa before I head out the door, and I don't even think I'm going to do makeup today. I've not done these heaps since we've stopped wearing masks. Certainly when we wore masks I didn't really wear face makeup that much, and I think wearing the Lashify helps just because it makes me feel a little bit more put together and dolled up a little bit. I never imagined myself saying this, but I do think I might continue to do this. I mean, obviously I'll wear makeup on my face some days, but I don't know. I'm just wearing sunscreen, I'm wearing moisturizer, and I feel good. So I might actually just leave it like that. Obviously, like I said, having the Lashify, I think without that I probably would feel different, but yeah, I feel put together enough. Basically what I'm going to do from here is finish my coffee and grab my things and get out the door. Since I know today's going to be busy, I don't know what sort of state I'll be in when I get home. I really hope I'm not too tired because there's some things I want to get done, but of course I'll share whatever I get up to. So wish me luck. I'll see you in a few seconds for you. It's gonna be like 10 hours for me. Alright, back home again. I survived my day. I know I didn't really explain why I thought today would be so busy, but basically I just had double the work to do, if that makes sense. Anyway, I got home and had a beautiful nap, which I don't often get a chance to do on a work day. I think part of the reason that really helped was the fact that Bren already took the pups on their afternoon session, if you will. They went swimming at their grandparents' pool and had an amazing time. They love it. The pool looked amazing, and I was really angry when I saw the text because I kind of wish I was able to go. But plenty of time for that in the upcoming months. Since I got home as well, Bren also went out to his Christmas party, so I have the house to myself for tonight. I don't really have too much to do since I've got plenty of leftovers. I actually took like a doggy bag home from the restaurant last night with food and did this big meal prep, not last night, but the night before, just to prep for the fact I was out last night and Bren is out tonight because I didn't want to be cooking all these nights. So the point I'm trying to make is I don't need to cook. One thing I definitely do need to do though is fix my nails. Yeah, I feel like that's super obvious showing it in front of this black couch. I lost a soldier today. Can I do this? I promise I'm not flipping you off. Yeah, you know what's happening here. I missed, or I broke my middle fingernail, and I think it's because when I had this set done, they were really thin, way thinner than normal, and I didn't think anything of it at the time, but so brittle. One of the other ones broke last week when I only had them done for a week. I don't know, it doesn't need to be focused, does it? My pointer finger did. Actually, I will show you because the color is different. I got it fixed at a different place. I don't know if you can tell, my pointer is like slightly pink toned and the rest are more silver. It didn't bother me so much. I just figured I would get it fixed out where I live. But yeah, this one broke. I'd just been sticking the tip on until I got it fixed, but then I truly lost it in the dishwasher. It's bad. So I've got to fix that. It's really annoying me. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get my nails done out today, but I kind of just wanted to come home, so that's what I've done, and I figured I would try and do this myself. I do my own nails on occasion. Lately I've really been loving the like purely glue-on sets, but I'm gonna break out my acrylic stuff and do that, and if I can be bothered, maybe do my infill as well. We'll see. I obviously don't really have anything else to do tonight, but first things first, I do need to get out of my work clothes. Can't believe I'm still wearing them, to be honest. I do have something exciting to show you. I busted out my Christmas pajamas. So this is just my Christmas pajama set. I only have one. I'm considering getting a second set so that I can alternate between the weeks after I wash this. These are just from Peter Alexander, and they are Disney and so adorable. They have a bit of a vintage look to them, I guess. Or like certainly the cartoon style. I think it looks very old-fashioned, but I'm just going to pop these on and get out my nail stuff.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the
My nails are coming along. I am obviously not as quick as a nail tech or anything like that, but I've managed to just do a repair, put a new nail on the missing one, and also do a little bit of an infill in terms of acrylic on my other nails since they were grown out a bit. I still need to paint. I took off most of the glitter polish. There is still some of it there, but I figured it's so light. I'm doing as quick a job as I can. But while I do that, I found a movie on Netflix. And of course, I've got my little buddies keeping me company tonight. But I'm watching Disappearance at Clifton Hill only because the poster, or I guess thumbnail on Netflix grabbed my attention. It's just a random mystery. I kind of thought it would just be something mindless to watch, but so far I'm liking it. It's definitely not the best movie I've ever seen so far, but I'm pretty impressed because I hadn't heard anything about it. I literally just saw it had an interesting poster, so that's why I picked it. But I think what I'm going to do, since it's getting on in the evening, I'm going to grab some dinner. I'll just show you what I have. I think I said I've got leftovers. So I've got Japanese curry. I know it looks a little bit crazy in the pot there, but I've got that and I've got rice. So I'm just going to serve that up. Probably some edamame as well, but it'll be a really easy dinner, and then I just have to paint my nails and I'm done.
I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone.
Alright, I finished my nails. It definitely took a lot longer than I would have liked, but I mean that's kind of to be expected for me. They're not focusing. Maybe that's for the best. I did my infill. I did red, shiny. Yeah, I'm kind of glad it's not focused. I have paint on my skin. I feel like it always happens when I do my nails. I just can't paint a straight line to save my life, but I will tidy that up in the morning. I'm also contemplating maybe on the weekend or something I'll put some glitter or maybe some foil. I've got these foil, I don't know how to say, kind of glitter. I'm not really sure what it's called, but I'll see if I can put some sort of decorations on. But for the meantime, I've got 10 nails that all mostly match. Although, because this one's fresh, it's all bright red underneath. Oh well, nobody cares about that. What I'm gonna do is open my calendar. Obviously it is the same thing every day, but still, I feel the need to share this. Got number 2. This is the first year in a while I don't have a tea advent calendar or something. Just a little snowman. I'm curious to know as well, do you find the characters on this calendar creepy or cute? I thought they were really cute at first, and I still really like that penguin, but the longer I stare at this, the more those snowman, or like snowman and lady, are freaking me out a little bit. It's the eyes. They look like, I don't know, googly eyes or something, but obviously they're not. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. I also thought I'd update on the movie. I feel like it's very common for any sort of thriller, like majority of thrillers, to have kind of a shitty ending. I think it was worthwhile watching while I did my nails, so I'll give it that. It was entertainment at the very least, but I don't know if I'd necessarily recommend it. Still, I think it's somewhat new on Netflix, even though I realize the movie is like 2 years old. Maybe it's something new to me. Anyway, now that I have got some dry nails and had my little piece of chocolate, I'm just gonna get ready for bed, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning everyone, it's Friday. While I still work Saturdays, I'm in a really good mood today. I put on makeup, I'm wearing the red lip, and I've got a gingerbread frappuccino with the vegan cream. It's really good. I've even got the Christmas candle burning at work. It is white cocoa. It's one of these woodwick ones. I mean, I'm obviously out working, but this is just in our back room, and it's kind of like nice scent that wafts out around. But I've got to get out to work, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I'm home from work. I've been home for a little bit. I've just sort of settled in, taken care of the dogs and done all that. I'm just gonna take off my makeup. Fuck! Okay. Nothing I can do about it now, but I just broke my gua sha. It fell out of my bathroom cabinet up there. You maybe saw it fly down. It used to be a little butterfly, but now it's broken. That's annoying. I haven't had it for too long. I've had it since my birthday, so I don't know what to do about this. Part of me kind of feels like maybe I want to glue it back together, but then it'll probably just break again. Maybe if I cover the edges I can still use it. But it was so cute before. I think I might need to find where my sister got it so I can get another one. Alright, lesson learnt. Don't keep any breakable things like gua sha or jade rollers up where they can fall. That happened because I was just grabbing this. I don't know if I'm focused or if my eyes... It's all happening. Clearly one of the dogs are up on the couch as well, but that's okay. They kind of just get away with it all when dad is out, don't you guys? My husband, obviously, their dad. Anyway, I'll catch up to speed with my day. Work was fine, and after work I actually caught up with my dad and my sister for spur of the moment drinks, which was lovely. Alright, I should grab something down without smashing anything. I'm just using my face halo. And I'm not used to taking off my makeup because I wear it so rarely these days. I mean, I still wash my face, but I don't need to worry about the actual makeup removal step. Thank God for these things though. I really don't like not using a face halo, or back in the day I didn't like not using makeup wipes, which I know are bad. I'm glad I have something reusable to replace it. But I'm just not someone who likes using just products to take off my makeup. I do always like to use products, but I will use products with stuff like this. On a light makeup day, and it changes a lot depending on how I feel, I'll just use a face halo. But if I'm wearing like a lot of makeup, then I'll normally use micellar water or cleansing balm and one of these. But for the everyday this is fine. I think the point I'm trying to make is I wouldn't just use cleansing oil or something like that. Anyway, drinks tonight was really good. It was spur of the moment and I wasn't out for too long, just a little bit after I finished, but I love catching up when I can with my family. It's actually the second time this week I caught up with my sister since we did my Christmas party. Something else from today, I was really surprised. My boss got me a little gift. She got me a tea light holder and a small necklace just from La Visa, but still, the thought was really nice. While I love the Lashify, I do feel tempted to take these off and give my eyes a break. I have been doing that on and off when I wear the Lashify. Sometimes I'll just replace them straight away, but I really like giving my eyes a break, and I think I might do that tomorrow night, but I'll leave them on one more day so that getting ready for work tomorrow morning is easy. I think I said already, but since I got home I've just taken care of the pups, fed them, played with them, and I've got dinner in the oven. I'm just making some vegan sausage rolls. Very simple because the pastry is obviously just pre-made, and I mixed up some V2 mince. That's my favorite brand. I think in the past I've probably said I really liked Naturally, but V2 just blows it out of the water. So I seasoned that and they're cooking right now. I'll cleanse my face properly in a bit, but I don't want to risk splashing water about because I'm so accident prone I am likely to splash the camera. But let's go and check on the sausage rolls. This is the mince in case it wasn't clear. Really yummy. I like using this for spaghetti or I guess other mince-based dishes, pies, and haven't had sausage rolls in a bit, so that's what I felt like making tonight. They are starting to rise and cook a little bit, but obviously it's not flaky yet. They're just cooking away. I've got a lot because Bren is on night work. Sorry, I'll close that. I've got a lot cooking away in there, 6 pretty big sized ones, just to use up a whole packet of mince because I kind of want to get away without cooking tomorrow night as well if I can, since Bren is also on night work, but I think after that he's back around, so it'll be nice to have him around. Obviously when I go to work in the morning I don't see him until at the very end of the night when he comes home, because these days he doesn't get home until like my bedtime. But I suppose in some ways it does mean we try and make the most of our time together, and it means I can just watch my nonsense on TV by myself. But obviously I don't want to do that all the time. There's only so many nights of YouTube and sort of cringy things I can watch, but I've got to find something to watch for the rest of the night. So I'm probably just going to settle in on the couch and relax for a little bit. I will share what I watch if I watch anything interesting. I'm just going to veg out for a little bit with the pups. I'm going to find who's on the couch. Of course it's Macy. Whenever it's warm, the pups like lying on the fake wood floor. It looks like wood, but it's like, I don't know, not real. Anyway, here's my Queenie. Just keeping cool. And Macy has slunk her way up there. What are you doing, little miss? Cozy? Oh, no, you're invisible. You're not up there, are you? Macy's missing. She's invisible. Anyway, I'm gonna find something to watch. Alright, it's the end of the night. I finished cleaning up after dinner and just sort of vegged out on the couch, watching YouTube, just everybody's Vlogmas videos really that I'm subscribed to, but I'm just gonna have this. I've done my skincare, haven't brushed my teeth yet obviously, but the original plan tonight was to try and watch something with Cassie, but timing just didn't work out. Anyway, I'm still glad that I've got food sorted for tonight, tomorrow, for lunch and dinner as well, so I'll get up to something a little bit more exciting I hope, and at the very least I'm in good spirits because tomorrow is my last work day of the week. Obviously I've just shared short clips before and after work any of these days, but I will be a lot more active for my weekends. Anyway, I'm just about to brush my teeth and get ready for bed, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning everyone, today is Saturday. I'm just getting ready for work. When I hopped up this morning, I was sent a link. It's the exposure site list, and my suburb that I'm living in was on the list. Like certain locations that I actually go to a lot were on the list, and I kind of got my hopes up thinking, oh, I'm not gonna have to go to work. But no, the dates were all wrong. I'm kind of disappointed. Could have done with today off, not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna make the best of it. Just doing moisturizer. My Saturdays at work are kind of the longest day of the week, so I'm never thrilled to go in on Saturday because obviously a lot of my friends and family have it off, but at least I get to work with my friends today. I think pretty much everyone working with me I get along with really well, but I'm just gonna make the best of it. I do drive in, so I don't need to catch the train or anything. That makes it a bit nicer. What I've been doing lately is listening to a lot of gift guides on YouTube for inspiration. And I say listening because that's what I listen to when I drive. I have a couple more presents to pick up, so I'll see if I can do that this weekend. Time is wasting. I feel like when I told some people I was doing present shopping in November, some people thought I was kind of crazy, but I wish I had it all done, because if I'm buying stuff online, I feel like there could be some pressure on getting it in time. What else? Basically, Saturday is my longest day, which I think I just said, but when I get home, I might actually start my cleaning for the weekend, or at the very least do my grocery list or something like that. I want to get a head start because tomorrow I have the day off, but I have some plans. I'll be doing like a Turkish lamp workshop thing with my sister. It was a gift that my mum got us for our birthday in September, and we've been trying to line up a time ever since. It's like 2.5 months later we finally get to do it. I'm just on the maple, like iced maple lattes this morning with Santa. And since I start work a little later today, I decided I'd do makeup again. Very simple, obviously, with the Lashify. It doesn't take me long at all. So what I use for my base pretty much always these days is the CoverGirl Skin Milk. Other plans for this weekend, I think, will include presents, obviously, getting the last of them. I want to finish decorating the house. Obviously I have my tree up, but I want to do like little decorations out. I've got a mini tree I want to put up in my room, and just little bits and pieces. The candles is basically what it is. I know I think I probably said I wanted to do that the other day, but I haven't done it. They're all in a box in my room. I feel like the skin milk doesn't make the most difference. Like, I'm pretty happy with my skin these days, obviously post Accutane, but it just makes enough of a difference so I feel like I'm more one colour. But yeah, apart from presents and decorating and the lamp building thing, not building, but did I say it's specifically Turkish lamps? So we're like placing glass or something. Make the outside of the lamp. You'll obviously see on Sunday tomorrow. But apart from that, if the weather is good, we also want to take the dogs for a swim. Mainly, I want to go for a swim in the in-laws pool. It's a perfect time of year, but obviously we've been having a lot of rain lately. Or I suppose the past few days have been good. Just believe me when I say it's been really rainy. Now, concealer. This is the Tarte Creamy Shape Tape. I've really converted over to this one. The only other thing I think I'd really like to do this weekend if I can is bake something, and if not this weekend for lack of time, I've got to do it soon. I realized yesterday when I went to work that I kind of want to bake something for my colleagues, because I've been doing that in past years, and I think earlier in the year even, but I really haven't done anything like that lately, so that'll be nice as well. But yeah, this is basically all I do for my makeup. The Lashify helps so much. Although I will admit my eyes are feeling a little bit sore, so I think I need to take them off soonish and just have like a day's break before I reapply. Perfect. Oh, eyebrows as well. And it begins. Actually, I'm not even that mad about going to work if they're going to be hammering at the house next door all day. I think I said before, it's the bane of my existence these days. Whenever I'm at home and I can just hear smash like smashing around over there. I'm just going to use the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I like this Frisk and also Primal shade. I always like eyeshadow in the brow, but I don't do too much since I've really been growing my brows out, and without the bleached blonde hair I obviously haven't been lightening my brows, so some days they look pretty good on their own. I might just like put a styling wax in them or something like that. I even have a what do you call it, like lash lift kit or eyebrow lamination kit, which I've used maybe once or possibly twice in the history of having it, and I've had it for a little bit, over a year, so maybe that's not good. I've got to check the expiry, but I think maybe I'd like to give that a go again, since that could be nice just to have them more permanently styled. Like I think I might even have some like eyebrow stain. I could dye them, like stain that area and then laminate them. Sorry if you can hear that, that's my dishwasher. Ooh, alright, we're pretty much done. Just gonna put my brow gel. If you're watching this right now, tell me what you're doing in this early part of the month just to sort of get in the festive spirit, or do you really do that sort of stuff at the end of the month? I kind of like to do it all month long, hence the pajamas and clapping on about Christmas constantly, but it's really weird. I used to be not like a hater around Christmas time, but I've never been so obsessed as I am each year. Like each year I get more excited. So very excited this year, as you can imagine, especially since the world is like slowly getting back to normal. I felt like yesterday when I caught up with my dad and my sister, things were just so normal. We weren't wearing masks. Things just seemed really positive. We were talking about visiting my sister overseas, and it's just really exciting. Although obviously I'm not going to be able to go overseas for quite some time, especially the US. Still, to have it as a possibility, it's just so exciting. I'm just gonna powder and that's it. I'm pretty much ready. I've obviously got to pick something to wear. That's not going to be too hard. I basically just have all black clothes that I rotate through to wear to work, and I think I'll wear my hair up since it's in need of a wash. But I'm basically just going to get dressed and head out the door. I am dreading work today, which is probably already pretty clear, but at the very least it is the end of my week, so if I get through today, it's my weekend. Wish me luck. I'll probably just see you here at home tonight when I finish. Alright, I'm home from work now and I'm really happy that it's finally my weekend. I'm not doing anything super exciting or exciting at all, I would say. I've decided I would sort of start out my night by doing some cleaning, or start my weekend. It's probably going to take me, you know, an hour or two, just how much I can stand before I rest a little bit. Since I didn't need to cook, I've got leftover sausage rolls and veggies, which I'll have for dinner, but I'm just gonna get a head start on my cleaning because it'll help me out a lot for tomorrow. But I want to get as much done as I can tonight before it starts storming. I think there's a storm on the way, and I guess while I clean, I'll probably listen to some Christmas music as well. So I'm just gonna get stuck into that after I get changed into some comfy clothes. Morning everyone, it's a new day. I had a complete cleaning frenzy last night and got all of my cleaning done. So I'm actually in really good spirits. While it was definitely a lackluster Saturday night, it really set me in a good position for my weekend. Basically, I'm on my way out to this lamp making class. I think I mentioned it before, or it's a lamp decorating class, like Turkish lamps. So think like colored glass. I'll put in some pictures here. I'm sure you've seen what I mean. just on my way to a shopping centre where they actually have the class, surprisingly. It should be pretty good, and then obviously we get to keep the lamp when it's done. So I hope I don't do too much of a crappy job, and hopefully it'll look nice for me to put somewhere in the house. But like I said, I'm on the way. The class should go for like 2 hours, and I might also have a little look around the shops, possibly get lunch with my sister because it's meant to start at like 10 and go until 12, I think. So yeah, that'll put us at about lunchtime. I have had breakfast at home and I'm just getting some energy back. I'm on the bangs today, or like one bang. It's meant to be champagne flavored. It is not champagne flavored, and it's not alcoholic, obviously, but it just tastes more like artificial bubblegum. Wouldn't recommend, but I did start drinking this yesterday when I was doing my clean, and I had some left over, so I'm just finishing that now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired from last night. I basically cleaned until 10 and then got ready for bed, but like I said, glad I got it done. Now I'm not too far from the shops where it's being held, so I should probably start paying attention where I need to go, but I just thought I would check in, and I guess I will chat to you throughout the day. Alright, I got home a couple hours ago. Take a guess what I've done in the past couple hours since. If you guessed have a nap, you'd be right. I just decided to have a little rest in front of the TV since I was having really bad cramps, and woke up 3 hours later, which is fine. I didn't really have anything to do, and I suppose I needed the rest, but it's just one of those moments. I feel like there's a lot of memes about it. I've woken up and I'm a bit like, where am I? What day is it? Anyway, after the lamp making class, I did pop into Kmart and grabbed a few things, so I'll show you that real quick. Now, believe it or not, most of what I picked up were actually necessities, things that I actually needed. First of which, kind of boring, but my thongs broke, so I needed to grab another pair. These were only $1, so that was really good. Nothing exciting, but yeah, my other shoes have broken. It's kind of busted through the bottom, so every time I wear them, I'm losing this strap. I don't wear shoes like this often, but you know, if I run outside to the bins or go to the beach or whatever, I need them. So grabbed those. Also actually something for summer, or just like the warm weather. I grabbed a bikini top. This is just a plain black tie-up string triangle bikini top. And I grabbed one of these because for the longest time I was wearing like long sleeve tops and stuff, and I probably still will. The main reason why I've been doing that for a while is because when I was on Accutane, I just could not be in the sun. So I would wear like sports bras and stuff underneath those tops. And anytime I've been swimming lately, with or without a cover up, I've just been wearing black sports bras in the pool or to the beach, and I figured I should probably get a proper bikini top. I didn't have anything. Oh, wait a minute. I was holding it upside down the whole time. I mean, you know what it is. You know how they look. But I just bought this plain black one because it goes with the bottoms that I have. I figured, you know, I might buy some other colors and things since I feel more comfortable wearing stuff like this now. It's in not covering up, but this one was only $4.50, so not bad price. I'd been looking at some online actually, and I feel like obviously anywhere a bit nicer would normally sell them for like 30 bucks, but it's just plain black, so I don't really care. So got that. May use it tomorrow because I think we're going to Bren's parents' house to the pool, but we will see. And then I just got some Christmassy stuff. I really didn't buy that much at all. This next thing is, I suppose, not something I really needed. It's a bit random, but I couldn't leave without it. This is just a little hair crown thing. I don't know how much it was. Whatever, it was probably a couple bucks, but I just thought, okay, that looks really dumb with my hair down. We're not gonna do that. if I do anything like go and look at Christmas lights and want to wear a hair accessory, that's what I'm gonna wear. It was cheap, and I think I saw this when I took you to Kmart last time with me, so got that. And then last of all, you got a little peek there. These are Christmas pajamas, or I suppose I could probably wear them all year round. They're just like this satin button-up top and short set. I've been looking for another pair of pajamas because I've been wearing my Disney ones the past couple days and they need to go in the wash, and I still wanted nice pajamas. Plus I figured I can maybe like mix and match these with them. I don't know, I'm just wanting cute pajamas all month long, but like I said, I could just wear these anytime. They're simple red satin with white piping, so not bad. And these were only $20, which I guess isn't the cheapest thing, but considering it's a matching set, it's fine. But that's what I picked up. And again, I poke. Yeah, so I feel like today wasn't too expensive or anything. The class I had a voucher for, and then I spent like 30 bucks or whatever it came out. I would have bought more, and I was about to go nuts in the Christmas section because I thought I want to get a few more things. I wanted more lights for the tree for one, since I've only got 2 big packs, and I think technically for the size of my tree 3 would be optimal. So I was going to do that, but there were no lights, there were no trees. One of my friends has been on the hunt for a Christmas tree lately, and she said everywhere's sold out. I thought, no, how could everywhere be sold out? Like, she was being serious when she said this. I thought maybe I could find one and give it to her, or like take it to her house or whatever. And yeah, my Kmart didn't even have the tree section anymore. I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but I guess maybe if people are hosting this year and didn't last year, people have upgraded their trees or bought more trees or something. And everything was quite picked over in there. There weren't any wreaths because I wanted to update my wreath. I've only got a little one from Daiso. Haven't even put it up on the door yet because it's quite small, and couldn't find any of those. So I don't know if they're going to restock or if I need to look elsewhere, but yeah, that was, I suppose, a good thing. I don't need to be spending more money on Christmas decorations, but it just would have been a bit nice. Anyway, I got a few things I needed, and I think what I'm going to do is pack that up. I should probably take out my contacts, since sleeping with them in, my eyes feel like they got a little glued shut. And oh my god, sorry to subject you to that. I would wash my hair, but I think we'll be swimming tomorrow, so I better not, even though my hair feels like rope. I don't actually know what I'm going to do tonight. I have a free night. Originally I thought I would come home and maybe film a sit down video or something like that, but in all honesty, I'm just way too sore. So maybe I'll have a little bit of a relaxing night and then see how I feel in the morning if I want to be more productive again. One thing I need to do is my grocery list, so I might just do that in front of the TV. But I'm gonna get comfy first. I've got to get into PJs. I'll wash these before I wear them. But yeah, I'm just gonna get into comfy clothes, take off the makeup, and then I'll check in when we have something to watch, because I think tonight I should make the most of the time and find a Christmas movie. I'll just clarify as well, it is my last night at home alone for a little bit tomorrow, and then coming nights I do have Bren at home, so maybe I'll just try and make the most of having this space to myself when I'm not exhausted from work. But yeah, I'm just going to get more comfy and then check in. Alright, so I neglected to update before, but I'm watching Happiest Season on Prime. I think I just got way stuck into the movie, so I didn't share, but I really like it. I'm gonna get back to it and share my thoughts at the end. Alright, it's now the end of the night. I finished my movie. I really liked it. I know it came out last year, but I would recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. I like the fact that it was slightly different to the standard Christmas sort of rom-com, obviously just being a lesbian couple. I thought it was quite entertaining and funny. I didn't expect it to end the way it did. I'm not going to say in case you haven't seen it yet if you want to see it, but I thought something else would happen with the ending and that it wouldn't happen the way it did, but I don't know. It was still enjoyable, and I'm sure I could see myself watching it again. I even messaged like 2 friends saying they should watch it because I know they haven't seen it yet and I think they'd like. So that's my little recommendation if you haven't seen it yet either. But because it's nearly bedtime, I thought I would do this. I have 2 chocos to open since I didn't do this last night. So, did I do 3? I don't even know what day it is. I'm onto 4 and 5, which evidently are side by side. Should have done this during the movie really, but okay. I don't really know why I feel the need to do this on camera. I mean, it's just eating chocolate. I've got a little cracker and a little snowman as well. I feel like today was pretty relaxing. Obviously I did the lamp decorating class in the morning. I don't actually think I said I left mine there so that they would do the plaster to sort of make sure the glass stays in place. Apparently normally people can take this home and do it, but they also let you leave it there and just pay a small amount of money for them to do it. I didn't want to fuck mine up, so I just left it there. So I'll collect that whenever it's done. But obviously that was fun, and I didn't do much of anything the rest of the day. I think I said I was feeling pretty sore before. I feel a lot better now, and hopefully I feel fine tomorrow, since obviously I want to have a nice relaxing day with the pups. But I guess at the same time I don't really have too much to do, so if I feel a little bit lazy and tired, it doesn't matter too much. I don't know if I said yet as well, I did my grocery list when I watched the movie, so that's obviously one thing crossed off the to-do list, so I can just pick that up tomorrow. I don't need to go out and actively buy everything. It's all like in an order, if that makes sense. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do from here is probably watch some YouTube until I feel sleepy and fall asleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning everyone, today is Monday. I've been up for a bit. I probably shared taking the dogs out on a morning walk / run. Even though it was sprinkling, it was still really nice. And then I've come back home and taken off my Lashify. You can probably see in there I've got like a kind of pink eyelid. Looks a little bit swollen. I'm scared that it's sort of a sty developing. I'm not really sure, but I'll see how I go throughout the day. Obviously the lashes are off, so if they were irritating it, which I can't honestly say because I do the Lashify so often and normally don't have issues, but I think it's just something I'm prone to this time of year. I don't know what it is, but either way, I'm just going to try and leave my eyes alone. Ooh, so back on the glasses go. Apart from that, I picked up my groceries. I think I said last night how I'd put it in order. And when I was at the shops, I went borderline certifiable crazy because I picked up a whole bunch of stuff. All kind of spur of the moment things. I mean, it's just in this reusable bag, but basically I took a painkiller for my back because it was really hurting, and I was just la-di-da walking around the shops feeling in such a good mood, finding bits and pieces that I really didn't need, but here we are. First things first, I did actually check out Target and Kmart again in case they had a restock. I don't think they will, because I did want to improve my wreath, and I managed to find one of all places at a florist. They had, I mean it's not real, but they had all sorts of different ones, and it's pretty much the only place in the shops I could find a wreath. Obviously it's just plain green garland. It looks a little boring, but it's got lights on it, which is so cool. Just battery operated ones, and I think it'll look nice out the front of the house because the other one I have from previous years is super small and sad looking, so I think this will be nice. Plus it was on sale, which was good, so yeah, it's got like a timer function so I can just leave it on overnight. Even though it's obviously only a small amount of lights, I still like it, and maybe I'll have it on if I have people over in the evenings or something like that. I feel like it looks kind of impressive to have little lights on a wreath, but obviously there's no other decoration. Maybe I could find some small baubles or something and put them on there, but I'm really not too fussed. I kind of don't mind the plain green and light look. To go with that, I grabbed just a wreath hanger. I got it at the reject shop because I couldn't find them anywhere else. Surprisingly, I have noticed the cheaper shops have more Christmassy stuff than like anywhere else I've looked recently. Kmart, Target, Big W, everything's sold out. Everything to do with Christmas. So I was able to find this, and I think it'll work a lot better than what I've done in previous years, which is hang my cheap lightweight little wreath from Daiso on with command gluey sort of hooks. This will just work a lot better, and I mean, it's not something I feel like I would need to spend heaps of money on, so I got it pretty cheap at the reject shop, like I said. Something else I got from there is one of these little ceramic houses. Now, I saw very similar ones, and I think I showed them when I was last in Kmart, not yesterday, but in one of my previous videos. They have these little ceramic houses which are super cute, but all the ones that came out were quite thin and so many of them were broken. This one was from Reject Shop and it was surprisingly pretty good quality. Like, it feels really sturdy, and it's got cute little hearts on the ceiling, so it lights up as well. I don't know if I got batteries in, but oh yes, you can barely see, I'm sure, but there, yeah, there's a little light inside, so it's gonna look cute. I suppose one grievance I have is it's like a cool toned light, which normally I like, but I don't know. I'll see how it looks on the shelf next to the Christmas tree. So I'm just gonna put that safely there. I suppose I didn't need a pack of 2. Having one is gonna be cute enough. And then last of all, I also got something else. Another little house. This is something I've been looking for a while. I kind of wanted a house ornament to go on the tree to commemorate buying our house this year. I got this somewhere very random too. It was from, I don't even know what sort of shop you'd describe it as, just a little gift and kitchen type store. I think it's a one-off, like it's not a chain, but this also seems to light up. Although maybe I don't have batteries in it. Oh well, it doesn't need to light up, honestly. It's just a little hanging house. I'm not really such a fan of the natural wood texture, but beggars can't be choosers. This is the only little house looking thing that I could find anywhere, so I'll take it. I just want to put it on the tree so I can sort of commemorate buying the house. I think I might write on the bottom 2021 or something like that, and then obviously it'll go up each year. I was considering painting it, but I realized it's got all of this fake snow, which in truth might just fall off. I would probably like it white, but yeah, I'll just take what I can get. I'll see if I can find some little tiny batteries to go in there, whatever it takes, and see if it works. Otherwise that's a bit disappointing, but at the very least I now have a little tree ornament. So I think I might start stashing all of these Christmas... Sorry, it's bin day. I'm waiting for the truck to continue to go past. I think the plan from here is to start putting these little bits out and a few other small decorations that I haven't done yet. Alright, I'm just taking a break for lunch. I've got a sandwich here. In it is a lot of hummus, as well as salad, so spinach, cucumber, I like pickle relish and red onion. But yeah, I've just got that and also some cherry tomatoes to snack. We've come out for a swim and are enjoying our pina coladas. Look at that. Have you seen anything more beautiful ever? The pups are loving it too. Alright, back from the swim now. I washed my hair when I got home, so it's just drying. It's actually drying really quick because it's quite hot in the kitchen. I've gotten on to dinner and it's pretty much all in the oven, so I'll just show you that. Alright, so I've got some tofu steaks in the bottom pan there, which we're cooking, but I've covered them up. And my potato bake, which is just goldening up. And also some sweet potato, which I'm also finishing off. Plus some green beans, which are just finishing steaming away. So dinner won't be long. I'm about to serve it up soon. Alright, so here's my dinner all plated up. I really like how everything turned out. We finally started watching Dexter New Blood tonight.
And when Harrison is settled, she's bring him over for dinner.
Alright, it's now the end of the night. I believe I shared already how we watched Dexter, just starting the new season. We watched the first 2 episodes and so far I really like it. I was looking online and saw that the showrunner for this new season is the same person who did the first like 4 seasons or something, which I really enjoyed. I mean, I wouldn't say I hated later seasons or anything, but I think it's kind of hard to deny that it definitely went downhill as it went on. Anyway, I'm keen to see how it goes for the rest of the episodes. It'll be interesting to have something to look forward to week since I haven't had any new shows lately. Pretty much anything I've been watching has been all out, ready to binge. But it's now the end of the night, like I said, so I'm just gonna have my piece of chocolate. I've got a little tree. I've got to say that overall I think today was a pretty good day. It was nice to get a little bit of important stuff done. Very minimal to be honest, but also have downtime because just to be able to sit at the pool with my husband and my dogs for a couple hours is pretty rare these days. I feel like just to have time together is so nice, especially this time of year. So overall, a really good day in my book and a pretty good start to the month. So I think with that I'll be leaving you here. As I've mentioned already, I'll be doing weekly vlogs, so I'll be wrapping this one up and then go right into sharing what I get up to in the coming week. There's more movies to watch, more food to prepare, like hopefully I do some more festive things since I realise now I haven't done any baking yet. I hope I rectify that in the coming week. But obviously I'll be going to bed now and start sharing it all again tomorrow, and that video will be up next week. But obviously if you're watching this here now, you've seen my past week. I really hope you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. But like I said, I will be leaving you here and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!